IMHO friends. I'm Kelcey. That's Lang.
KJ and L-Dub.
KJ and L-Dub here again
We're
for
doing nicknames.
IMHO. L-Dub is not my favorite nickname.
Mine either.
Well,
Or KJ. Do you like KJ?
yeah.
All right. I don't like the nicknames that are just like you take the person's initials or you shorten the name.
Like Cat.
D. Will, you know. Mellow.
JJJ.
LBJ. Those. But we're talking about nicknames.
Mello's kind of sick. Yeah, anyway, so this week we're
Yeah.
going to talk about some nicknames in the NBA. There are some great nicknames out there. There are also some really
There's some
bad
bad ones.
nicknames. We're going to talk about our 3 least favorite nicknames of
Yeah.
NBA players. Lang,
I don't-
L-Dub.
Okay, I have some all-time and some current ones.
Okay.
One of my least favorite all-time, and he was one of my favorite players when I was a kid, Spud Webb on the Atlanta Hawks.
Bud Webb.
His real name's Anthony Webb. They called him Spud because his grandmother said his head looked like Sputnik, the satellite that was circling the Earth, and it became Spud somehow. So Spud Webb.
I'd be so mad at my grandma.
It was a memorable name, but I just never Spud. Like, what does that mean?
Spud.
You know, and it was
Isn't it like a potato?
yes, but also like he was incredible. He was like he could dunk, and he was 5'5.5", and it was like that was the cool part.
Yeah,
And
you
then
should've
his
called
nickname
him-
was Potato.
Jumpy.
Yeah, or something.
Jumpy Webb.
Or who do you got?
All right, my number 3 is DeAndre Ayton.
Well, I don't even know his nickname.
Domination, like with an A-Y.
Oh,
I hate that.
yeah, that's not good.
I don't even think I need to explain why. I hate that.
Yeah. Number 2, I'm going to go with a guy who's like, it's a common, everyone uses this and is cool with it. It seems like the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo. What is the Greek freak? We only say it because freak and Greek rhyme, right?
And because he's like a,
Well, yeah, he's a freak.
yeah.
But like, can we just call him the freak?
No, because it
He has
rhymes
to be the
with
Greek freak. All right. I'm not a big fan of the Greek freak. Not one of my favorite nicknames.
Okay. My number 2 is Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon. I just don't get it.
I don't either.
I just like don't understand.
I think that's a Marvel character. I might be wrong.
The Black Falcon?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's one that I just don't get it.
I'm going to go number 1. I'm going to go all time. Charles Barkley.
What?
The round mound of rebounds.
Oh, yeah.
When he was coming out of school. And it was just sort of like, let's call this guy something. He's overweight. Let's make fun of him. And
I don't like those ones.
he got to the NBA and he was friggin' awesome. And nobody could stop him. But I never liked that nickname for Chuck, the Chuckster.
The
I'd rather call him
Chuckster.
the Chuckster.
I don't like anything that like makes fun of people.
Yeah. So who do you have for your number 1?
In fact,
Is it gonna
speaking
be-
of, so I have Giannis Antetokounmpo
Yeah.
for my number 1. But I wrote 2 down. I have
Yep.
Greek freak written, and then
Yep.
I also have when people call him the alphabet. And the alphabet is people use that a lot when there's long last names that particularly aren't English names. And I find that just really disrespectful, honestly. Like they don't want to learn how to say someone else's last name, so they just say the alphabet. I don't think that's appropriate.
I don't either.
Yeah. So that's actually my least
I learned
favorite.
how to spell his last name.
Yeah. As you should.
Antetokounmpo.
And that's respect, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Taking the time to. So, yeah, I'm putting that on Giannis, but that could be college athletes, a lot of these athletes who people
Yeah.
just don't want to learn how to say their name.
And let's also if we're gonna give a guy a nickname, let's just not just
Yeah.
D Will, not
KJ.
L-Dub. Let's
I feel like
give him a
Lang's coming at
nickname.
me right now because people call me
No,
KJ.
but it's your initials. But let's do better. Come on.
You don't like Cat?
No.
I do.
What about him as like a cat?
Well, okay.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to go. Let us know your least favorite NBA nicknames down in the comments below, and we will see you guys again on IMHO next week.